Hi, Tracking Foundation Scholars Program staff. My name is Charity Whitehead, and I want to share a little bit about my academic and professional interests and why I'm applying for the scholarship. So, for me, and in my opinion, our greatest social justice issue is economic equity. Um, there's very much to be done related to that, and there's been many ways in the US that Black folks have been excluded economically. And so for me, that's what really has driven my interest academically and professionally to really focus on, issues around economic mobility, and that looks like, under, minimum wage and looking at asset wealth building, entrepreneurship, and workforce development training. It looks like looking at uh, wills and estates and overall general asset wealth building. It looks at looking at public policies such as the child tax credit, earned income tax credit, TANF, and things of that nature. And recently at the state level, we've been seeing more guaranteed income and baby bonds type programs that have been piloted, and seeing the impacts of that for families, particularly families of color, being able to get that extra money on a regular basis in order to allow them to pay for the things that they need as cost of living continues to rise, and also be able to save and hopefully get a nest egg and some kind of emergency fund for themselves, so when the world hits and life happens, they have something to fall back on instead of needing to take out predatory loans and things of that nature. And so for me, my interests really surround around that, and it's what motivated me to want to go back to school to get my PhD at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, in public policy with a concentration in evaluation and analytical methods, because I really wanted to be able to have the strong analytical skill set in order to be able to do the research around why these policies work or why they don't work, or how they could be slightly improved so that they actually are benefiting the end users, but then also be able to understand and know how to translate that information, that research, to policymakers, because I truly believe in evidence-based policymaking, and I want to be a part of that. And so for me, being able to complete my PhD will allow me to be able to enter into those doors and have that experience and that expertise to really address some of these pivotal issues, as well as being able to introduce new potential solutions that might actually truly make a difference for a community of color in allowing them to economically thrive and not just be in consistent survival mode. Thank you for the time, and thank you for the consideration. I look forward to hearing from you soon. And again, thank you so much. God bless.